Juan, you ready? Then Alex, ready? Fight!
Bernardo always comes out very deceptive. He always comes out real slow, hey, how's everybody doing type feel. And then he puts his foot down on the gas and does a sprint at some point. For now, it's Larmey who's decided to bring this action to the ground. Oh, beautiful pass there. Beautiful pass there by Bernardo. Larmey looked to be trying to get a side half guard game working. Bernardo just pushed that down. Came right into side control. Guys, I have had, on a personal level, a very fun and wild 10 days. So many people are wondering, how are we doing a Submission Underground? Why is Submission Underground on Wednesday? No, guys, this is not a new date. This is not a new time slot. This is purely for fun. For all you good boys and girls out there. Little holiday treat for us. Basically, what had happened, we tore down. We got done with the last Submission Underground, and we tore down. And closing out an event is one thing. To close out a year is significantly different. We tore down everything. Cage was gone, the satellite's gone, the bells, whistles, anything that you might think goes into putting on one of these events, and that was last Sunday. Monday morning, phone call, Dana White, I want another one this year. Yeah, Dana, no problem. But year is one of those interesting words. You know, it's 12 months, 365 days. He's like, no. When I say year, I mean this year. You have a week. Okay. Larmey looking to try to pass here. Larmey doing a good job with the distance. You'll notice he's controlling wrists, and when he's not controlling a wrist, he's got his palm in the armpit. That's just for space. All the threats in the world of jiu-jitsu and or grappling, all the threats come at a specific space, which is partway between two chests on one another or one head all the way up. So Larmey, when he's posting the armpits, that's just to get a good straight arm there to create that space. Right here, he's in no threat. There's no submission created that Larmey is going to fall for when he has that kind of space. Bernardo looking to change that space, looking to go below the waist here. Securing a leg. First thought for Bernardo is a sweep, but he could come out on top. He could come out on top if he scrambles here.
He's on the cage. He's on the cage.
Bernardo is getting a little bit frustrated with the space of his opponent, Alex Larmey. Larmey's just doing too good of a job of not bringing his head or chest close. Bernardo is going to have to change that. He's not going to succeed with a wrist control. He's going to have to reach up to the collar, reach up to the neck of his opponent, Alex Larmey, and pull him down. And this always becomes, what is the athlete's strategy, right? If we're going to watch 10 matches tonight, and we're going to see 10 different strategies. Some guys, Craig Jones, by example, is going to want to finish this in the 5-minute in the regulation. Other guys want to use some of that 5 minutes, take some energy away from their opponent, have more familiarity with what the attacks are going to be, which comes with the overtime and the toss of the coin. Larmey not staying on bottom. Larmey working awfully hard here, got to his feet. He can do a scramble. He needs an underhook if he wants to come out on top. Bernardo trying to push those hips away. Larmey looking to threaten a game of footsie here. I think what he really wants to do is change the body angles of this match. Get a little more hip to hip. Larmey securing a submission. Bernardo finds his way out of it. Wow. Getting some good action and good pace in the last 30 seconds of this regulation period. Larmey again doing a great job of controlling the space. Larmey's just not in danger. He's just not in danger when the space is there. Bernardo goes to set up. Referee, here's the horn, and we are going to flip the coin.
Juan, you're Alex, you guys ready? I'll take back first. You want to take it back first? Red one, he's going to take back first.
All right, Larmey has won the coin toss. He is elected to have back control first. He will be able to clasp his hands. His opponent will be able to bring his hands to the wrist, and the referee starts the action. Larmey's thinking body triangle, but he doesn't quite have his hips in the right spot. Larmey able to switch this off to a head and arm choke. That is allowed. That is one submission into the next. That is not what is considered loss of control. He traded one submission for another, and he got it. Larmey with a head and arm choke, which he set up through back control. Now, Bernardo will have the same opportunity. Bernardo will have an opportunity to not only submit Larmey, he must submit him faster, and he must do it right now. If Larmey escapes, we are done.
Ready? Go!
Larmey can escape. To win. And he does just that. Alex Larmey had 24 seconds to either survive or escape. He has done both. Very fun match there. Alex Larmey and Juan Bernardo, it gets settled in the very first of the overtime exchanges. And let's throw it to Kevin Keeney to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission due to arm triangle, 22 seconds into the top half of overtime round number 1, Alex Larmey.
DJ Dead, we're coming for you all. Dorian Run, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have me back, Submission Underground.